we're just gonna talk about avatars. Avatars are pretty much not like transmogs in WoW where you have to go to a vendor and pay gold. They're not gear, they're just separate pieces, avatar pieces. So you have like this legendary dagger. So let's take all of it off. And this is what my regular gear looks like. Looks pretty good, right? Looks pretty good. I mean, a little bit too good. That's why we play assassins. Alright, look at, I see a lot of round objects. But anyways, when we put on the skins, okay, we just equip it. That's it. You guys have avatars, and then you just slap it on. Do avatars provide benefits? Yeah, they provide combat benefits, right? They give you main stats. For example, Gunslinger Assassins, I think we get dexterity. I think Battlemaster, War Dancer was strength, and Berserker, for example. So avatars, they all give the same stats. They all give their main stats. So epic quality will give 1%, and legendary will give 2% for the slots. So we have chest, we have pants, we have the helm, and we have the weapons. Now the other stuff, like face 1, face 2, they're just gonna give you RP stats as you see here. RP stats are important to engage with NPCs for rapport. The question you guys ask a lot is, can we get free skins? Absolutely, right? We get free skins from events. So currently in Korea, we have this event tab. And I think NAU is gonna be just as generous, if not more generous. So we have this point system during this winter event. We gather points playing the game, just log it in, and then we can exchange it for aesthetics like this mount. But today we're going to talk about these skins. So we have people been asking me about the meme glasses. So you get this avatar chest that has the meme glasses. People like the cat ears, so we can buy up to 3 cat ears for 250 points. And why did they give you 3 cat ears? Because it is bound to that class. You have the chest, the avatar chest. I know a lot of people are confused about this, so I'm just gonna iron this all out and then I'll take questions afterwards. So we have this chest. I got this from an event. It was for free. It's gonna give us a Mokoko headband. Hairband? What the fuck? Whatever. And the reason why it's in my server storage is because I'm hodling it. I'm saving it just in case some new class comes out. But I'm not going to claim it on my assassin class because my assassin class is not my main class. However, if I did claim it on my Reaper, who is an assassin, who is blazed out of her fucking mind, looks like. So if I open this, it'll bind to my assassins, right? So I can give it to all my characters, but only my female assassins will be able to equip them. So Blade, Reaper, and Demonic or Shadowhunter. So that's why I did not open it. I'm just hodling it. And if you look at the text, it'll tell you in English. It'll tell you that you can choose one of the options, and it'll tell you if you can sell it, or if you can destroy it, or disenchant it. So there are fine texts. So yeah, there are free skins in this game through events, and also from the developers. And money cannot buy these skins. You can pay them $1 million and beg, and they'll not give it to you. We have this Chad right here, this cow. It's an animal skin. There are like a lot of different variations. I'll pull it up on your screen. So we can choose it. And the Mokoko skins. The Mokoko skins are very, very... they're not important, but they're popular. So the developers give us these awesome free skins. They're rare. All you gotta do is just be on or redeem a code. So it's pretty simple. The hardest part is choosing who you want to give it to, what class. These are class bound, okay? And once you claim it, it's not like you can sell these or trade these to other people. They're bound to your server and on that class. So you have to choose wisely. One of my rookie mistakes, the developers gave us a free Mokoko skin and I thought I was going to give it to my Reaper. And guess what? Reaper is my alt of an alt of an alt. What is this? Huh? What the fuck? Make sure you choose this on a character you will not regret. And you can also preview the skins before you get them. So the director and the developers gave us this letter. Boom, you right click and you can check it out. We got the pear, got the OG green, we got the teal. This right here, boys. Which Pokemon did I pick, guys? Which Dragon Pokemon? All my female fighters will be able to equip this. And do I regret it? Absolutely, I regret it. They introduced the Specialist class. And equipping this on the Specialist is the meta right now. So do I regret it? Yes. So what am I saying? These skins are super rare from the developers. So choose wisely. Okay? The free skins. And people are talking about the legendary avatars and founder skins. All these pay to get or pay gold to get. These are the fucking good shit, man. Alright, back to Reaper. In capital cities, alright, it will say in English, affinity vendor. Something about rapport. So you got these for free. You could use your rapport items that you just gather by playing the game. You'll get a bunch of those. And also, if you look at the map, there is a scissor, like a barber. So we can go to those in major cities. You also have them for free in your estate. Regardless of what level, your estate has it. Just go to your estate and you'll see the barber shop. Now, once you go in there, you can craft a lot of fucking avatars. Alright? So let's look at this one. This is very popular because of, yeah. It's the life skill avatars. You guys could take a look. I'm not gonna fucking zoom in all day, okay? Y'all look at this. But remember, it's blue quality, so you're getting 0.5% main stats per piece. However, you can craft gear from like previous dungeons, like Chaos Dungeons. This one is very popular. A lot of Reapers like this in Korea. So this is from, yeah, so these are from like the Abyss raids. So you can craft them into avatars using the fabric, the legendary fabric. So this looks really like a Reaper, Class Fantasy Reaper. Boom. With the Season 1 legendary lingerie, people really like this. So where the fuck do you get these? So we're going to transition into fabrics. So you can obtain fabrics for free as a free-to-play. You don't have to swipe. What you do is you get epic quality avatars. Epic quality avatars. So this is the helmet. Let's unequip it. And what we do is we open the disenchant. You can disenchant regular gear, but also you can disenchant avatars. So if you disenchant this, which I fucking won't, but if you did, you'll get 7 fabric pieces. Some avatars are not disenchantable. The slots that you can disenchant are the major slots. Helm, chest, panties, and weapon. Those 4 slots, not these 2. You cannot disenchant these 2. Yeah, if you don't want to disenchant the ones you own because you like those, that's okay. We go into the auction house and we're going to look at the avatar section. As I said, 4 major sections. Weapon, helm, chest, panties. Now, if you want to be efficient, search by the cheapest price and buy the one that has 3 on it. So let's go over here. No 3. Right here. 3.5k. I could trade it up to 3 times. I'll explain what this 3 means. Now, if you want the cheapest one, what you do is you look at other pieces. Now, you don't even have to look at the Reaper ones. Look at all the classes. Search by all the class. So 2.4k. There you go. Secret little tips, man. I just saved you 100 gold right there. Now, if you want to save more gold, look for other pieces right now, like the chest. All right, let's see. We're going to look for the 3, epic quality of 3. Right there, 2.5k, 2.5k, pass. And the panties, you get the deal. You get what I mean. So that's how you get fabric if you want to craft with the dye vendor. Speaking of the dye vendor, you can dye your gear. Now, secret pro tip, white dye is free. Okay, and also another tip, let's say somebody, your friend, recommended you a color. So let's go with this. FF Babe, my favorite color, FF Babe. So what you do is you copy it and you can paste it into other slots. So we're gonna do with FF Babe. Most founders are not dyeable. Only Striker and Sorceress. So just have that in mind. The dye system is awesome. You can add more gloss. You can make it glossier. Like latex. Super shiny. Or you can remove it by going to 0%. So you could go to 0% and make it look like cloth. Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do, play around with it. You could add stripes, patterns. These are all unlocked for free. You don't have to like pay anything to unlock these. You just have them. And you can put in another color. You can slide this down. Something like this. Whatever you want to do. Now, you can't customize everything. Like the spider in the middle, you can't customize that. There's a glow for legendary skins. You got to be careful about the glows. If you're sensitive about what color glow you want, make sure you buy the appropriate legendary avatars. Okay? This is why I own the most legendary avatars. Because I wanted to see the glows. Or I just wanted to equip them. So there is the dye system, and you pay with these dyes. We have 3 different ones. We have the color, we have the patterns, and the gloss. 3 different ones. Now in Korea, we've been getting a lot of these for free. Even today, if we look in the login daily bonus, the daily bonus gave us right there 20 of each. Yeah, these are limited resources. So don't go too crazy. There are events and these daily logins to give you some. But if you go too crazy and you run out, then what is your option? You got to go into the shop. Fucking load, by the way. Okay, cool. Convert your gold into blue crystals, like I showed you in the previous video. And then with those blue crystals, this air conditioner button, and then you're going to buy dye here. Now, if you buy 100 at a time, you get a discount. And as you can see, the most popular one is the color changing one. It costs the most. So be careful about choosing your colors. But like I said, white is free. So this is what I look like. However, what if I want to change it back? Do I have to pay anything? No. You just press remove dye. Remove dye. And you pay nothing. And you return back to the normal state. So you don't have to worry about losing your original color. Because you don't know the original color. Now, why am I wearing double legendary skins? When you wear legendary avatars, sorry if I said skin. I meant avatars, right? There's a lot of words for aesthetics. But when we wear legendary avatars, the reason why we have an extra slot is because legendary avatars give more stats than the epic quality avatars. But let's just say you don't want to look like this. You don't want to wear this anymore. You're just fucking tired of this look. That is why we can slap something on top. Now, do the stats stack? No. These stats do not stack up. However, if you just want to stop wearing it but keep the stats from the legendary avatars, then this is the overlap system. Another thing about the dyes, I think I covered everything except the fact that most of all the newer skins lately are dyeable. Most. If they are not dyeable, it'll tell you if you mouse over the avatar. The older ones, be careful when you buy avatars, guys. When you go into the avatar section in the auction house, be careful because the older ones are not dyeable. Let's see, what's an older one? How do you know if it's an older one, ZEALS? Well, like this one doesn't have a trade limit. It's an old one. So if you put your mouse over it, it says not dyeable. Now that we're back here, let me explain about these numbers. When you see the 3 number, it means that nobody equipped them. Nobody equipped them. So a person can buy skins in the shop with their cash. So going back in here, we have the Lunar New Year skin. So if I buy this, which I have on my Gunslinger, there is a set. There are multiple sets in the box. You choose one of the variations. If you want more, you buy multiple boxes. Or if you want just these smelly stockings, then you could just buy it separately in the auction house with your gold. You cannot buy separate pieces in the box. You're just buying the box. And you have to choose an entire set from the box. So let's say you bought this set, but you didn't equip. After opening the chest, you didn't equip it. You could sell the box too, but let's just say you opened it, but you didn't equip it. What happens? You can sell it. And when you post it in the auction house, it'll count it as 3 trade limits. After 3 trade limits, it's bound to that server. So why does this matter? It's gonna have more value. And also, it's more important for the buyers because you don't want to buy 2 or 1. Why? Because it costs pay on. As you can see, it costs pay on. Payon is expensive. So let's see the price difference here. Legendary avatar for Battle Master, War Dancer. Same color, same color. This one, you can trade it up to 3 times. This one says 1. 3 versus 1. But ZEALS, I don't have the gold. I'm just gonna take this. It's cheaper for me. True, it is 3k cheaper, but you have to pay 30 Payon. You have to pay 30 Payon. Now, we don't know how much 30 Payon is gonna be worth in NAEU. Payon in Korea, 30 Payon is a lot in Korea. So we go back in here. So 30 Payon is 270 gold. 270 blue crystals. So 270 blue crystals, that is 5k gold. So chat, what is cheaper? It looks like it's cheaper, but if you don't have Payon, you have to buy it with blue crystals. And right now, 30 Payon is going for 5k in Korea. About 5k. So you're ripping yourself off, plus less tradability. After you buy this and you wear it, that means the next person who buys it, it'll be bound to that server, like this guy. So if I buy this right now, it looks amazing, but if I buy it, it'll be bound to my server. No more in the auction house. I cannot mail it to my girlfriend that I don't have. I cannot give it to my guildie. Another thing is you can inspect other people. You can right click the character, look at the character info, go into their avatar tab, and you can see their die. And you can just take a screenshot and copy them if you like it. Probably saw that Reddit post. Does it mean 8% more damage? So I'm gonna unequip everything. I'm gonna unequip all the skins. Now let's say we got a free avatar. We got the free avatar. So all of these I got for free from the game. So I have 1% bonus. So why does it say 2% here, ZEALS? Because it's top and bottom included. Top and bottom set. It's a set piece, top and bottom. So it's 2%, 1%, and we got 1%. That is total of 4%. So a free-to-play with epic skins, avatars, will give 4% more strength. So look at the number, 45,806. So let's just put the legendary avatars and see the difference. If I were the legendary avatars, how much did I go up? How much did I go up? I think it's like what, 4th grade or 3rd grade math? It is 1.905% increase. We're talking about 1.90% increase. Is it worth your gold? You could get these with gold. We'll talk about that. Is it worth your gold to get these right away if you're trying to min-max your stats? No. There are other priorities. Avatar is at the later stage. If it's coming, if we're talking about just min-maxing, avatars come at a later stage. Getting better gems, getting better cards, engravings, tripods, eye level. They're bigger boosters than skins or avatars. How do you get legendary avatars? They do sell you the fabric. Right here, there's like the special deal that is not too special. I'm not buying that shit. I don't care how much you donate. There's also this. You have a chance of getting fabric here, 1 in 4. There's also this monthly pack, as I discussed in the previous video. This is $137 for all 5 packs, and you'll be able to craft the legendaries. So let me show you how it looks. You get the urn inside. You could buy the urn separately with the blue crystals. So we have the fabric. You need 14 legendary fabric. I'm missing them. You choose a class of your choice. If you want to make money or something and gamble, look in the auction house to see which class has the most expensive one and which slot. So let's just say I go Gunslinger. I need the panties. That's the one I'm missing for season 2. There are seasons for legendary avatars. There's season 1, which has been discontinued in Korea. That's why season 1 is going to be worth more because of supply and demand. Now season 2 has been out for a couple months now. After season 2 ends, you'll no longer be able to make these. Nobody will be able to craft these. The ones that are in the market are the ones left. And remember, there are trade limits to these. So it's gonna either go up, or if they're ugly, they might even go down. So let's just say you want to get these. Now you don't select it. You have a chance. It tells you the probability and everything else. And then you hit the craft. When you hit the craft, you use up the 14 fabric and the urn. The urn goes away. You're using 1 charge. Now, let's just say you got the purple avatar. As I said previously, you could disenchant that and get 7 back. So let's just say you did 2 crafts and you didn't get a legendary. You get 2 purples in your inventory, you can disenchant those, and you can do 1 more craft. That's how it works. And as I said, in Korea, this is about $8 per craft. Is this worth it? In my opinion, in my fucking humble opinion, getting screwed over by this until recently I finally got lucky. I lost a lot of fucking money here. So what I said was, go get it in the auction house with gold. And I'm gonna tell you a secret tip if you made it this far, man. Buy it at the beginning of the month, at least in Korea. Why? Because as I said, these monthly packs reset monthly. You know what I mean? They reset monthly. So what people do is they do buy those packs and then they craft it. And then they post it on the auction house. And then competition does the rest. So right now it's 30K. You can see the price action of the last 5 days. So it's February 6th now, right? So the price of these are going up. Why? Because as I just said, people bought these on February 1st, 12:01 a.m. Early birds bought these, crafted these, and then they posted them in the auction house. And then someone undercut them. And then someone undercut them. And then someone undercut them. So 5 days ago, it was 27K. 5 days later now, it's 30K. As the month goes on, at the last week of February is going to be where it's going to be the most expensive. So if you want to sell these, I advise you to sell it towards the end of the month if you need immediate gold. Or you should huddle until season 2 is over or a season is over and sell it down the road. But that is risky because, like I said, some classes, they go down in value. Okay? And don't ask me what those classes are because those are unpredictable. Alright? Oh, yeah! Holy shit, the most important thing! Did I forget to mention, you can't choose the fucking color. Right? So if you want the full white set or the gold set, although they are dyeable, they can be dyed. Remember, they have different glows. Legendary skins have different glows. So let's disable this. They have different glows. I know some of them are hard to see. Some of them are easy to see, like Holy Knights. So you see the little golden glow. Oh, so fucking tiny. Yeah, I get it. I get it. But some classes have big glows, okay? Big. So this one has the purple glow. You can't dye the purple glow. This is Season 1 Legendary for War Dancers. Right? Look at this. So let's go with something like this. Right? The purple glow is specific to this color. So you cannot choose a color. And second of all, the most important thing is there's no fucking pity. There's no protection, nothing. You go again and again and again and again. There's no like, I feel sorry for you, I'm gonna give you some resources back. Nothing. Nothing. This is why I don't like this pack. I don't like the pricing of the pack. I hope it's changed for the Western version. If it's not fucking changed, then I just told you how to get them cheaper. Get them with the gold. Get them with gold. Get them with gold in the auction house at the beginning of the month if they do put a monthly limit on them. We don't know once again, but yeah. Just time the fucking market. Unless they do something differently in NAEU, there's no bundle. You craft one at a time and these are your odds and there's no protection. Okay, you might be doing it for 20 times, 30 times, and 38 times like this guy, fucking this guy. Or you could get it back to back 3 times in a row like this guy.